Beautiful people, my name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. We are in Olepolos, Kajiado County. This right behind us is Patch of Heaven. Sounds great, right? It's 40 kilometers away from Nairobi. The guests here get to enjoy the beautiful views of Rift Valley. Other than the views and chilling, guests can go to excursions at Lake Magadi and at the bottom of Ngong Hills. If you love hiking, this place is for you. You can go hiking, plus there is a nature camp around the bend. You can do zip lining and wall climbing. Welcome to the show. Our guest today is a young entrepreneur. She is passionate about hospitality and beauty. She's also a certified makeup artist. She's been running the hospitality business for the last 5 years. During her free time, she loves to ride horses and go abroad for travel or locally. Let's meet Emmy Gishir. She invites us to the Patch of Heaven to have a look around and to have a conversation. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Is this for me?
This flower? Anyway, it's for you. And what I like about the flower is the fact that it signifies creativity, joy, and warmth.
Yeah, I'm glad it matches all the orange in the house.
And your outfit too. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
I mean, we give all our guests a plant, yeah, so that we leave our footprint.
Thank you, thank you. You're always welcome. Before we do too much, let's have a Coke. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind.
Yeah, as we enjoy the beautiful view. It's one of my favorite things to do actually when I come out here. Yeah. Just to chill.
When you come out, so this is your holiday home?
Yeah.
Okay, so you live in the city?
Yes, I do live in the city, but it's always nice to come and let loose, you know, hang with the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And chill.
And chill.
Do you hike?
Do I hike? Yeah, there's actually, Ngong Hills is not too far from here. Okay. So one of my favorite things to do is come, you know, walk up to the hills. I'm also an animal lover. Okay. So yeah, I come with my dog sometimes, just enjoy what Kajiado has to offer basically.
So cool.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this amazing space. Yeah. It's a beautiful country home, but it has touches of modern style as well.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's lots of browns and lots of woods, which was done on purpose just to give it that Kenyan feel. So everything in this house is sourced locally. And we were part and parcel of every single item that you see. Everything that you see has special meaning behind it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Such as?
Such as these little pieces you see here from a family trip that we went on to Egypt.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you put in all your mementos here from your travels? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so that's from Egypt. Yeah. That too? No, that looks like Kenya. Oh, this is local. That's from Egypt. Yeah. I love it. So,
yeah, we just want to represent Africa. Okay. Specifically Kenya in the home.
Kenya in your home. Okay. Yeah. That's the whole process of decorating is you wanted it to be African.
I wanted it to be as cozy as possible.
As cozy as possible. Yeah. Agreed. I can see the brown tones.
Thank you.
And you guys went to the color cream for your walls and orange as well?
Creams, browns, and then orange, and then a few splashes of color here and there.
Here and there. Yeah. So what role did you play in decorating the house?
Everything from picking the beds to picking the color schemes. Yeah, I was part and parcel of it all. Okay. Of course, with mom taking the lead, I was following right behind. Okay. So yeah, everything you see embodies what it would be like to have a family home away from home.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys come here?
Yeah, we do.
family?
So we are 5, mom, dad, and then 3 girls.
3 girls?
Yeah.
Are you the firstborn?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness. You're lucky. You get to decide everything, right?
Yeah, I'm the final say.
You're the final say?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your mom allows you? So you never argued about anything in the house?
Obviously, she has the final say at the end, but out of the daughters, I'm the one who has the final say.
Who has the final say?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many years have you guys been here?
The house was functional and operational on Airbnb from 2017.
Okay.
So about 5 years, I would say.
Okay, so but you're still coming to stay here with the family?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Whenever it's available and not booked, you'll find us here, trust me.
This place is perched on this beautiful spot. I mean, you just want to sit here and wish all your problems away, because that's exactly the feeling that it gives you. It's so incredible, so beautiful. How did you guys spot this place?
Thank you so much. So it was actually a long journey before the house came to be. Finding a piece of land that had the view that we were looking for was the biggest challenge. So we walked round and round until miraculously one day we found a good amount of land and slowly started buying smaller patches so that it became Patch of Heaven eventually. Yeah.
And why Patch of Heaven?
Patch of Heaven, it's actually a funny story behind it.
Okay.
So as a family, we enjoy watching animation. So there's a specific movie where this name Patch of Heaven came from. It's called Home on the Range. And the story behind basically the film is the farm was being auctioned, Patch of Heaven. And somehow they managed to save it. The animals in the film managed to save it. So Patch of Heaven really resonated with us, and that's why we decided to pick it.
So you love the story. So you guys love watching movies?
Yeah, we do, we do.
Oh, so cool. That's really nice. And why did you guys decide to have a holiday home? Why a holiday home?
Why a holiday home?
Yes.
So when we were younger, we genuinely enjoyed traveling around Kenya. But didn't want the hotel feel side to it. So here you go. This is.
Oh, I was waiting for the drink, but I couldn't say. You know, as a guest, you can never invite yourself to a drink, can you?
Sorry.
Let's toast to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So we had this one experience when we went to the Mara and opted to stay in a home that really wasn't the best. We were right on the banks of the River Mara, and the bathrooms was a whole other entity, and where you were sleeping and where you were eating. So we really felt the need to change that, especially in Kenya. So away from the hotels, we wanted to build, I know it sounds cliche, but a home away from home that families could enjoy, or like larger groups of friends could enjoy. That was not too far from the city, but just enough to make you feel like you're in heaven, quote unquote.
Oh, so cool. So it feels very Kenyan. This is a typical Kenyan home. Feels like a really typical, a typical Kenyan home because of the colors that you guys have picked and the fact that also everything has been sourced locally. So even when people come and stay here, or when guests are not from Kenya, when they come here, they get to experience what a Kenyan home would look like. It's so typical, it's amazing. It just feels like a home that I've been to before. But the other thing that I really like is the huge windows. You know, that you guys are very deliberate to ensure that you have expansive windows to bring in air.
Absolutely, Naila. I mean, when you're away from home, away from the city, like, why not breathe in all the fresh air, you know, enjoy the sunsets. Our sunsets are the most beautiful from Patch of Heaven, if I do say so myself.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that was one of the key elements of building the home. It needed to be fresh and airy so you can kick back and relax and enjoy yourself.
Was it easy to get amenities like electricity, water, given that it's obviously high up here and I've not seen many homes around here?
It actually wasn't. The community around is well developed. So yeah, Patch of Heaven in terms of like security and the community around, it's very close-knit, so you don't have to worry about if you're struggling with something, your neighbors are always like not too far to come help. Okay. Our biggest challenge though was the road. So when it rains, it's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah.
Okay. But the security is good?
Fantastic.
Awesome. You guys also, when I look at your ceiling, I see wood beams in patches. Was that intentional in terms of design?
Actually, no. So ideally we had wanted to have a large window so that you can now fully let in all the light and it could be nice and airy. But during construction, one of the, I don't know if I should call them a fundi, but one of the foremen actually put beams, so it didn't allow us to have the nice big glass window, but it's one of the small hiccups, but we're here today because of it.
And what have you used in your kitchen? Is that terrazzo or what is that?
Tiles.
Tiles.
Tiles, yeah, it's all tiles.
All those are tiles.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of tiles in this space. Why is that? And what have you used down there as well? The bottom of the...
that's stone.
Oh, that's stone?
Yeah, it's a stone. The tiles is intentional because it's easier to clean. Yeah, and just keep it nice and sanitary. And as much as it's out of the country, a bathroom is always like... One of the main things I look for before I go anywhere is how the bathroom looks. So yeah, that's why we chose to go with tiles.
Yeah, because I've seen your bathrooms are very sparkling clean and very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, for a getaway that's up country, it looks really, really nice. Yeah. Your furniture is very intentional as well. The design on your furniture is somehow similar but different. Talk to me about your furniture.
So if you look closely, you'll notice that it embodies basically everything you'd find in Kenya, from the people to the plants and the patterns. So it really just celebrates Kenyans and welcomes them into our home.
How many rooms do you guys have in this space?
We have 4 bedrooms. As I mentioned earlier, they're all en suite, so we can comfortably accommodate up to 8 people. But we did notice lots of younger people like to come out here and just hang and enjoy. So we do have extra beds. So if you don't mind sharing the 4 rooms, then we can comfortably fit 15 people. Yeah.
What is your favorite spot in this house?
My favorite room has to be the master bedroom, and that's because it opens out to the beautiful terrace that we have. And it's my favorite spot because you can catch the best sunsets in Nairobi. And I like to eat breakfast out there as well whenever I'm around. And it's just nice and open and airy, and there's a bathtub, so you can really just come and wind and relax. Okay. Yeah.
There is something else that I've picked out of the rooms. Your beds are very cozy, they're very comfortable, and the patterns as well are very intentional. They're all different. The rooms are different. Yeah. Talk to me about the soft furnishings on your beds.
So as much as it's a home, whenever you book a place, one of my favorite things is to nap, and obviously, just take time to relax. So the beds are very soft, just to enable you to do that whenever you come out. And we liked that hotel feel to it. So you notice all the linens are actually white. And then just to make it a bit more cozy, we added the extra blankets in case you're cold. You can grab it out of your bed and walk around with it. And we do have Maasai blankets, so you can come out, have there's a fireplace in the living room and outside as well. So yeah, just to make it as cozy as possible for whoever chooses to stay with us. Exactly. And you'll find there's lots of seats everywhere, so you can lounge whether outside or inside.
And you can get privacy.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
This place is 40 kilometers away from this city. I mean, from the hustle and bustle. This is the antidote that you need from the busy city life. You guys allow people to come and share this space with you guys?
Yes, we do.
Talk to me about that.
Yes, we do. So we're available on Airbnb. You can also follow us on Instagram and book directly via calling the number that's on there. Yeah, and it's very simple. We charge about 25,000 shillings. 25,000
shillings! That's a lot of money. I'm joking, but I'm joking. For 4-bedroom house, it's fair. It's quite fair, I think. And friends can come and enjoy themselves here.
Exactly. Yeah. Naila, if you do the math, 25 divided by 8, I think it's reasonable. Divided by 8. Yeah. 25,000 divided by 8 people.
About 3,000.
Exactly, which is not bad. Yeah. It's not bad, especially it's only 45 minutes away from the city. It's a good steal. Yeah. And then if you do want a chef, we have a chef as well that you pay an extra 2,000 for, but he'll cook for you breakfast, lunch, dinner, and obviously the groceries is on you as well.
Okay, you buy the groceries.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You buy the groceries.
You can arrange.
That's the extra cost.
Yeah.
That you were not talking about. That's the extra cost that she wasn't talking about. But
Nyla, before we get lost in conversation, I need to show you the view that I keep going on about.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me top up my drink and we'll go sit outside.
So can I be your friend and I come and enjoy?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Is that a bribe?
It's a bribe. It's a bribe. I want to be coming here and enjoy this amazing space. It's quite cool.
So welcome. This is the beautiful view I've
Stunning views, stunning views, very relaxing. It's so tranquil. You get to see all these birds.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of wildlife here between the cows and the sheep and the birds. Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh my! And you guys have flowers too.
Yeah. Mom was adamant that there'd be lots of greenery and flowers just to make it a lot more cozy and bring in color. Okay. And the lush gardens allow you to come, hang out, play football. It's also very child friendly. We do have a baby cot that we can pull out for our younger visitors. Okay. So yeah, all are welcome.
All are welcome. Yeah. So it's a family friendly place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what else can people do outdoors other than the beautiful sunset?
Yeah, speaking of what we can do, we definitely need to go. There's a place not too far called Peck Nature. Okay. They offer zip lining, there's bicycles too. So apart from the Ngong Hills hike, that's something else we need to do.
So who is Amy?
Amy is a young girl in the hospitality industry. I'm also a certified makeup artist.
Certified makeup artist, that is so cool. So where did you decide to be a makeup artist?
From a young age, I always used to watch my mom getting ready to go out. So she was always about, the nails, the hair, and the makeup. So I picked that up from her. And as I grew older, when I was finally allowed to own makeup of my own, it stuck with me ever since.
So cool. Yeah. That is, so you're making money?
Absolutely, yeah.
Good money?
Yeah.
It pays your rent?
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that. Okay, cool. I won't talk about that. But, okay.
Good money.
It's good money.
Yeah,
good for you.
Venture into it as well.
So what are the challenges managing a family business? Because that's what you do and you're a makeup artist, right? Those are your roles?
Yeah. Obviously, it being in the hospitality section, dealing with customers obviously isn't the easiest. So we do have, some of those that are a little bit difficult, but we always strive to make sure that everyone's comfortable and happy, and so that when they leave, they have some story to tell about Patch of Heaven.
Most memorable experience you've had here?
Here, I would say my 21st birthday. I actually celebrated it here. So it was just fun to spend time with family and friends, and we drove down to Magadi and just to really come out here and bond. Yeah, 21 is a milestone. Yeah. So yeah.
I think you're responsible at your age. So where do you do your horse riding?
In Kiambu. At Paradise Gardens. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where our next date should be. Do you know how to ride a horse?
No. I grew up in the country, in Masailand. There were no horses.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need to know. Yeah.
You seem very disciplined, responsible. Your family can allow you to run the business. It's quite a big task, I think. Yeah. What are 3 skills that you can tell our young people out there to do or to learn? What are the 3 things?
The first thing I would tell young people is to never be afraid to dream big. They say small dreams are for small-minded people, so dream big and have a plan to achieve it is the second one. And the third one is to be resilient in everything it is that you choose to put your heart into. and don't give up ever. Yeah.
So guys, you heard it. Be resilient. Small dreams are for small people, and you're not small. And hard work.
Yeah, it's hard work.
It's all about hard work.
Yeah.
You give it your all.
Yeah, your work ethic is everything.
Your work ethic is everything. And being resilient, because you'll face challenges, but you have to be resilient.
Exactly.
There you go, guys. You've learned 1 or 2, 3 things from Amy. Speaking of which, are you taken?
I am very much taken.
You're not single?
No, sorry. Are you?
Oh.
Are you? That's the question I should be asking you. Are you?
I'm the one interviewing you. Sorry, she's taken, guys. I'm pretending I didn't hear that question, but so she's taken in a serious relationship, getting married soon.
Hopefully.
So the guy needs to just
pop the question.
Let's toast to him. Please just do what you gotta do. We need a wedding soon. One question that's very important to me. People get conned a lot when they're buying land. What role did they play to ensure that they were not conned when you're buying land? Yeah.
Obviously, one of the things that, I didn't hate, but I disliked coming out here a lot was they were here every other weekend that they got the opportunity to come to try find the perfect piece of land. And what I really liked about the whole process was that they made it very personal. So they would speak to the actual owner of the land, you know, just go through your lawyer to verify like all the documents. And so it wasn't just purchasing a piece of land, they still keep tabs with the original owners. Yeah.
And are your parents that rich? Like they bought their land and they built their house?
No, it's all through hard work and lots of savings.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what role has your mom played in your life to make you this responsible young entrepreneur who's very hardworking and forward-thinking? What role has your mom played in your life?
Thank you so much. You're making me blush. But she's exactly those words that you described me as. She's very influential in every single thing that you see in the house. So she manages the day-to-day activities of everything from managing the staff that we have here to relating with some of the clients, you know, accepting bookings.
Is this place her taste as well?
Yes, it is.
In terms of decor?
Yeah. Between her and I think we bounced off ideas as to what we think would look nice where and here. And my dad as well helped pick out the tiles that are out here. So yeah, there's a little bit of us in everything in the house. Yeah.
Whose idea was the furniture?
The furniture, I would say, was my mom's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's her taste.
Yeah.
And what's your taste?
My taste is the bathrooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah.
It's indeed a family business.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Patch of Heaven. Sounds like seventh heavens. For some reason, it just sounds like that. And this home is so warm, it's so idle, it's so cozy. And the people here are so warm and very welcoming. Getting here, it's about 40 kilometers away, just maybe an hour from Nairobi. From the city, hustle bustle. Make sure you get here with your family. It's family friendly as well. And it's also costs friendly, pocket friendly. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week at 6:30 p.m. And don't forget to follow me at Miss Nailante on Instagram. And also, if you missed the episode, always go to our YouTube channel at KTN Home. Thank you guys for watching.